So we are told that grace and truth comes through Jesus Christ. Well, grace is God's gift of himself to man. That's grace. People think of grace as something else, but actually in the scriptures, the word grace, which so much is said today that he has charisma. He spoke of the Kennedys as charismatic. There were those who had charisma, meaning that a peculiar spiritual force seemed to have moved them. Well, charis is the root of the word grace, means a gift from God. And God's gift to man is God himself. God becomes man, that man may become God. So that's God's gift. What greater gift could he give me than himself? Well, he gives me the ultimate, that's himself. So he died by becoming me. He has to empty himself of his glory to take upon himself the limitation of this slave. And he wears this slave throughout a number of generations. For I didn't begin in my mother's womb, and I do not end in the grave. You and I began unnumbered generations ago. But at a moment in time, predetermined by he who gave himself for us, we erupt. And erupting, we find that we are he. So God became as I am, with all my weaknesses, with all my limitations, that I may become as he is, without weakness, without limitation, free beyond measure. And without this facet in us, it could not work. He could not mold us from without and make us what he desires to make us. He had to enter us. So we are the grave in which God is buried. God himself entered the tomb, which is man. And he laid down in that tomb with me and shared with me my visions of eternity until I awake and see Jesus. And Jesus is what then I become.